The year is 2024. The world watches with bated breath. Tensions are high, uncertainty reigns. Could the ancient words of the Bible offer insight into these tumultuous times? Could prophecies, penned millennia ago, hold clues to the unfolding events of our day? Many believe they do. Across the globe, people are turning to the pages of Scripture for guidance, for comfort, for answers. There's a sense, for some, that we are living in the shadow of prophecy, that the events foretold by prophets of old are beginning to take shape before our very eyes. But what does it all mean? Are these global tremors simply the birth pangs of a new era, or are they harbingers of something more profound, something perhaps even ominous? As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, it's crucial to examine these ancient prophecies, to understand their context, and to discern their potential implications for our lives today. To unravel the mysteries of biblical prophecy, we must first understand its nature. Prophecy is not merely fortune-telling or predicting the future with pinpoint accuracy. Rather, it's a divine message, a glimpse into God's plan for humanity, often revealed through symbolic language and imagery. Throughout history, countless prophecies have been fulfilled, from the rise and fall of empires to the birth, death, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. These fulfillments serve as powerful reminders that God is in control, that His word is true, and that He operates according to a plan far grander than we can fully comprehend. One of the most intriguing aspects of biblical prophecy is its multi-layered nature. Often, a single prophecy can have multiple fulfillments, resonating across different time periods and historical contexts. This is why it's essential to approach prophecy with humility, recognizing that our understanding is always limited and that God's ways are higher than our own. In the book of Daniel, we find a particularly striking prophecy that has intrigued scholars and believers for centuries. But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. This directive to seal the book suggests that the prophecy was meant for a future generation, a time far removed from Daniel's own era. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Daniel 12, verse 4. This verse has been interpreted to mean that in the end times, there will be a significant increase in both travel and knowledge. This passage, often cited in discussions about end times prophecy, speaks of a time when knowledge will explode and travel will become commonplace. Today, we see this prophecy unfolding before our eyes. It's undeniable that we are witnessing an unprecedented explosion of knowledge. The amount of information available to us has grown exponentially, and it continues to do so at an ever-increasing rate. The digital revolution has made information more accessible than ever before, with vast libraries of data available at our fingertips. From academic research to everyday knowledge, the internet has transformed how we learn and share information. Scientific breakthroughs are occurring at a dizzying pace, pushing the boundaries of human understanding in fields like medicine, technology, and space exploration. Each day brings new discoveries that were once thought impossible. Simultaneously, travel has become increasingly accessible and affordable. The ability to move quickly from one part of the world to another has revolutionized our lives. Millions of people traverse the globe each year, connecting cultures, spreading ideas, and transforming the way we live, work, and interact with one another. This global interconnectedness has profound implications for society. While these advancements are often celebrated as signs of progress, they also raise profound questions. Are we prepared for the ethical and societal challenges that come with such rapid change? Is this rapid increase in knowledge and travel a fulfillment of Daniel's prophecy? Many believe that we are living in the times foretold by ancient scriptures, and if so, what are the implications for our world? As we navigate this era of unprecedented change, we must consider the responsibilities that come with our newfound capabilities and the potential consequences for future generations. Section 4, Wars and Rumors of Wars, a World on Edge. Another significant theme in biblical prophecy is the prevalence of conflict and unrest in the last days. Throughout history, humanity has witnessed countless wars and conflicts, But the intensity and frequency of these events seem to be escalating in our modern era. In Matthew chapter 24, verses 6 to 7, Jesus warns his disciples, "And ye shall hear of wars and rumours of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet." These words have echoed through the centuries, reminding believers to stay vigilant and hopeful, even in the face of turmoil. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. And there shall be famines and pestilences and earthquakes in diverse places. These signs, as described in the scriptures, paint a picture of a world in distress, grappling with both man-made and natural calamities. Sadly, this prophecy seems as relevant today as it was 2,000 years ago. The parallels between ancient conflicts and today's wars are striking, suggesting that the human condition has not changed much over millennia. Our world is plagued by conflict, with wars raging in various corners of the globe. From the Middle East to Eastern Europe, from Africa to Asia, no region seems immune to the scourge of war. Terrorism, political instability, and economic turmoil continue to sow seeds of fear and uncertainty. These issues are interconnected, each one exacerbating the others, creating a complex web of challenges that humanity must navigate. The rise of nationalism, the proliferation of weapons of mass destruction, and the growing threat of cyber warfare only add to the sense of unease. These modern threats are unlike anything the world has faced before, making the future seem even more unpredictable. It's a world on edge, a world bracing for the next big conflict, a world seemingly trapped in a cycle of violence and despair. The images of destruction and human suffering are a stark reminder of the fragility of peace. As we witness these troubling events unfold, it's natural to wonder if Jesus' words are finding their fulfillment in our time. The constant barrage of negative news can be overwhelming, leading many to question the direction in which the world is heading. Are these wars and rumors of wars merely isolated incidents, or are they indicative of a larger trend, a sign that the world is inching closer to a climactic confrontation? The answer may not be clear, but one thing is certain. The need for understanding, compassion, and unity has never been greater. As we navigate these uncertain times, let us remember the lessons of the past and strive to build a more peaceful future. Section 5. The Rise of the Image Global Governance in Prophecy. Perhaps one of the most unsettling prophecies concerning the end times is found in the book of Revelation, which speaks of a beast that arises from the sea and demands the worship of all people. This imagery is both vivid and terrifying, painting a picture of a future where a single entity holds immense power over humanity. This is from Revelation chapter 13, verses 1 to 8. These verses describe the beast in great detail, noting its blasphemous names and its ability to perform great signs, even making fire come down from heaven to earth in full view of people. This beast, often interpreted as a symbol of a powerful global government, is said to exercise immense authority and control over the world's economic and political systems. It is depicted as a formidable force that can influence the lives of every individual on the planet. One particular verse, Revelation 13:7, states that the beast was given authority over every tribe, people, language, and nation. This suggests a level of control and influence that transcends all cultural and national boundaries, uniting humanity under a single, powerful regime. This verse has led many to believe that the end times will be marked by a shift towards global governance, a one-world system that transcends national boundaries and seeks to unite humanity under a single banner. The idea of a unified global community has been a topic of much debate and speculation. In recent decades, we've witnessed a growing trend towards globalization, with international organizations, multinational corporations, and interconnected economies playing an increasingly prominent role on the world stage. These entities often work together to address global challenges and promote economic growth. The rise of the internet, social media, and instant communication has further blurred national boundaries, creating a sense of interconnectedness and shared destiny. People from different parts of the world can now communicate and collaborate in ways that were once unimaginable. The rise of the internet, social media, and instant communication has further blurred national boundaries, creating a sense of interconnectedness and shared destiny. This digital revolution has made it possible for ideas and information to spread rapidly across the globe, and instant communication has further blurred national boundaries, creating a sense of interconnectedness and shared destiny. This interconnectedness has fostered a global community where people can share their experiences and cultures, leading to greater understanding and cooperation. While some view these developments as positive steps towards a more peaceful and cooperative world, others see them as potential stepping stones towards the fulfillment of Revelation 13. The idea of a single entity wielding such power is both intriguing and alarming. Others see them as potential stepping stones towards the fulfillment of Revelation 13. The notion of a one-world government has been a subject of much speculation and concern, with many wondering if it could lead to the kind of control described in the prophecy. The question remains, could these trends towards global governance ultimately pave the way for the emergence of a one-world system as described in biblical prophecy? As we continue to navigate the complexities of our interconnected world, the possibility of such a future remains a topic of profound interest and debate.